Hello lovebirds, my name is Kiro and I welcome you back to my workshop. This is the day, well, almost. The day when we tell our beloved ones how much we love and care for them. Our friends, couples, or even to a bucket of ice cream, takeout food and Netflix, Prime Video, Apple TV, Hulu, Disney Plus or HBO. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and to celebrate it, a couple of Mexican artists and me created a collaboration with the theme Paper Love. We could make anything we want, but the outfit had to be crafted only with paper and Jesus' blessing. So on this video, Alicia Garcia Customs, Darkrafting, our host Estuche de Chucherías, KDG Dolls, Ooak Nara, Valkitty's World, and yours truly, created some awesome dolls and ended up hating paper for the rest of our crafty lives. So the inspiration behind my doll was 50s American diner / ice cream shop. So let's see what I came up with. I had this Cori Cruize doll waiting to be customized. I just love her skin tone, her mold, her curves, everything about her, and the complete Wild Hearts Crew doll line is amazing. Started as usual by drawing her eyes off camera, to help me keep the symmetry. Her hair is this awesome purple and magenta color, so I'm matching the eyebrows with those colors. To make the eyes really pop, I'm making them green. First, I'm starting with a very light base. It's easier for me to work from light to dark when it comes to the iris. I'm filling them with watercolor pencil. And later, I'll fill the scleras with white. Since my inspiration is from the 50s, I'll just give her a subtle cat eye, and I'll cut the crease with a metallic copper paint. I want her makeup to be very clean. I finished the iris off camera, and to pop the highlights on the face I'll use nail golden powders. As I've told you before, applying powders with these eyeshadow applicators work better, because they really smudge the powder on the plastic. I'm applying a cream pastel to highlight the brow bone. And since it looked way too white on her face, I'll tone it down with a light brown pastel. Then I applied some more on the nose, and to finish the eyes I'll apply the shadow underneath the eyelid. Add the catch lights, and a beauty mark. Apply more blush on the cheeks and nose. Seal the face one last time and glue on the lashes. Now to begin the outfit and props. She's an ice cream woman, so I'm first making a very unnecessary cone pattern. Cut it on fun foam. And paint it brown. To give it some texture, I'll dry brush it with a lighter color. But this was looking like a stone, and so not appealing. So I decided to make another one and paint it with a more vibrant brown. So now, to make it look like a waffle, I begin to paint some lines, that I wish they were more symmetrical, but oh well. Later, I'll use a lighter paint to create some volume. Add some white. And use that chocolate brown paint of the ugly ass cone on the squares to create depth. And I mean, it still looks flat, but it looks pretty. Now, time to make the ice cream. For this, I'm using the same air dry foam I always rely on. And start molding the ice cream texture on the bottom. Once done, I'll just carefully remove... As I was saying, to create the ice cream, I'm relying on the same extremely sticky and fragile air dry foam I always use. Make 2 balls, place them directly on the cone, and make the texture. Once done, I'm painting them with a mixture of pinks. Add some glue on top. Add some glitter on top of the glue that's on top of the ice cream that's on top of the cone. Yes! So, Mattel designers apparently have a very unique sense of style, and it's okay if you want to go down on the street with this pair of ugly sandals, but not on my guard, no ma'am. So I took this pair of Howling Wolf sneakers and painted them like Converse. You can't call yourself a 50s ice cream woman without a cute paper hat. So I am origamiing one. I know that's not a word, but I don't care. What you are watching now is a scale tutorial of what I actually did. At first I thought about cheating and gluing some pieces of paper together to create the hat. But I thought it was going to take away the magic of an folded paper one. I recorded the process of the actual white hat that I made for Cori, but decided not to add it to the video. Not that I have big gorilla hands, but it is a 2-inch hat. There was no way for me to record it without blocking the view all the time. If you decide to make this hat, keep in mind that you have to work with a scale dimension of an A4 paper size. To achieve the scale size for my hat, I divided a regular A4 piece in 4 quarters. I divided 1 quarter into 4 quarters again, aka 1/16. Look how cute this is. And this is the white one. I painted some red lines also. And off camera, I'll pin it down on one side of the head. Now the rules were to make the dress out of paper, but I was so not going to glue anything directly on the body. Oh, girl, cover up. so I created a base with fabric. Now I'm taking this white crepe paper, cut a piece without unfolding it, and glue it on the edge of the skirt with Uhu, Yuhu, UHU, whatever. This will help me to create some volume. Now that I have the base ready, I cut a circular skirt with white paper and glue it down. Anyway, the paper is really stiff, so to eliminate some volume, I'm folding it to make this a pleated skirt. Cut another circular skirt, but this time in red. Add the pleats and glue them down. I also glue the ones of the white skirt, by the way. I was kinda cool with paper until this precise moment, so I'll add some chill music to balance my hysteria. The top gave me such a hard time while I was trying to surround the body without losing the silhouette. I tried to give it a heart-shaped cleavage, but the fabric kept picking up. I was losing my cool, I was losing my patience, and struggling. My hands were shaking like I had 10 chihuahuas inside my fingers. I was struggling. The cleavage was way too pronounced, so when I pulled the paper to the back, it got way more pronounced. I was struggling. Now watch me lose it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, someone needs a chill pill. So after calming down and tried this again off camera, so I wasn't running all over again on the internet, remembered that I am a fashion designer and I should be aware of how darts work. So I made 2 darts on the front and glued them down. Later, folded 2 pieces of paper to cover the ribbon straps. And it also gives the top a layered appearance. I needed to make a vintage apron for my girl, and at this point I was so sick of paper that my brain turned off again. I started making a handmade print for my apron. Lines, lines, and more lines. And I know you're thinking about it, but wait. Then after all the lines were done, I'm starting painting them. I know what you're thinking, Zero will think that too, but he's a little slow now. There you go. Why don't you just print a red stripe pattern? It's okay. We all have good, bad, and stupid days, right? So here we are, back again, with our sand mode activated. Made a pattern for my apron, and here's our wannabe striped fabric. Paper fabric. And our striped apron pieces. Now it's just time to glue them on the dress. Add some white straps. And to cover all the waistline's imperfections, glue on a white crepe paper strap. To finish this, I just made a bow, and in case you were wondering, Yoo-hoo and me are the best friends now. Final step! Cori has molded braids on one side of the head, so I paint them with matching colors. Moral of the day, don't use paper. I mean, why would you want to use paper for a dress? I'm a Taurus and I'm very patient. But this is banned from my creative world. Anyway, let's see all the great creations from the rest of the participants from this collab. Don't forget to watch their videos, links are on the description box. And also, don't forget to comment down below what you think about Miss Cori 2.0. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. But if I learned something from this pandemic, is that we all need to express our love to the people we care on the daily. And as always, don't forget to support the workshop by liking this video. Remember that sharing is caring, subscribe if you haven't, and turn on your notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next time. Kiro out. Kiro loves you. I hate paper. Bye!